Good evening, everybody. Today we will be looking into one very absolutely terrific company with amazing product that we distributors, partners of the company, absolutely love it. It's a product that will change a world, and we do believe it is changing the world. It changes our life of our loved ones, our family, our children. And of course, we all have quite a packs at home, making sure that we have for us plenty and plenty to share. We all like to go to wilderness. Is it ocean? Is it a river? Somebody like to hike in the mountains? There's a different view, but very similar effect. Something wow that makes us feel better, energizes, that gives us some type of energy. Sometimes we can't really explain what it is. In reality, it's a phenomena that people were researching for over 100 years for now. That's called a negatively charged ions. I apologize. Undo and charge it again. Share it again. Okay, there you go. Now go. Negatively charged ions. Some of us know. I assume most of us, if not all, know what it is. It's something that doesn't just make us feel better. It actually promotes a well-being and health. Where we normally live every day of the life, inside of our houses, in the car, somebody in the office, warehouses, where we are surrounded by electricity, electronics that's actually creating positive ions. That's the opposite of the negative ions. Do we go very often outside? Do we really enjoy the ocean, the river, the mountains very often? Vacation, some maybe long weekends, and not all of us. So how do we prevent the positive ions that actually cause depression, aggression, anxiety, the stress? Very often we are complaining about fatigues, and there are of course different stories, different reasons, but the positive charge ions are actually causing fatigues. Our immunity goes down. We are aging much faster, though these days we all would love to stay a little bit younger. And this is the product we're talking about. Doesn't just promotes well-being, doesn't just help us that feeling of healthy, but it also keeps us younger. And some of us actually see the effect of getting younger, actually, in a way, stepping back in years. What actually the ionic drops do, opposite to what does the positive ions, the mood balancing, and that's what exactly we see when we go out in the nature. Energy enhances. We go hike in the mountains, so we do feel that we actually have more energy than while we're enjoying our sofa. It prevents oxidation. That actually one of the reasons why we are getting younger and or not aging as much while we take a product that helps us ionize our body. Improves self-metabolism. We all know what it is. 90% probably are fighting the slow metabolism, enhance immunity function, balancing nervous system, improve digestion. How many have trouble with digestion? Probably not too many children would say they have no trouble with that. Neutralize free radicals. We all need that. That's important. While our body working and produces free radicals, we really need to find a way to neutralize them, improving our cellular communication. And we all know how important that is. If there is no communication within a team at work or within a family, then there is trouble, right? How crucial that is to have a communication between cells within our body. And of course, accelerated healing. It's so important. We so need that. We're looking into help ourselves when there is trouble, and troubles happen. And best part of it, what we are having, it's not a simple form of pills. There's a hint, something we take by mouth, right? But it's not a pill. It's not a powder. It's not something we need to find a water to swallow it, and not too many people. There are people who have trouble to swallow. And of course, it's not a shake or a powder. We really need to find something to mix with, and could be so inconvenient while we're traveling, or maybe while we're at work, or on the way to work. In our normal days, we're hoping to get back to, we have to go to work. We have to be outside of the house, and we need something convenient just to get in our mouth and make sure that the body get the benefit of it. And here we are introducing terrific product, which actually looks like a candy. It smells like a candy. It's absolutely amazing. And it goes under our tongue and delivers directly into our bloodstream, bypassing digestive system. It is very convenient. It is quick. It is delicious. We love it because we have so many, and they're all having different aroma, different taste. Absolutely each of them delicious. They're attractive, they look very pretty, and they are actually boxed in very cute, durable boxes. It's safe. It doesn't just go with adults or children above certain age. It is safe for babies. It is safe for pregnant women. It is also safe for breastfeeding moms. And it's unique. And why is it unique? Because it is actually a cumulative assay that no other company has. It is patented technology, belongs to the company. No one can do anything, make anything similar to what this company has. The company is APLGO. In cumulative assays, as of today, we have 15 different drops. 15 absolutely amazing experiences that we can enjoy. Our children absolutely love them. And of course, our family love them. Why do we say it is absolutely terrific? It is not just the technology itself. It's not just company, though they are absolutely terrific. We're very proud of what we have. But one of the probably biggest prides, it is the supplier of our herbals components that go into the product. Bar herbs, they are not just limited supplier, because we understand there's not that much of land left that has clean air, clean water, and this company, in order to work with any of the farmers, they send a group of scientists who thoroughly evaluate the ground, making sure that it has all the minerals, that it's very potent with minerals and vitamins, that plants growing on that land could be providing full benefits of what it could be providing to us. It's actually checking water, what water would be used to water the plants, air, making sure there's no cars, no highways passing by, no airplanes, and of course, what actually angle the light goes from sun, so the photosynthesis process goes properly. We love it, and you probably understood by now that we are absolutely excited to have what we have. But you don't have to believe us. There is a company in Europe that actually monitors companies that provided the product on the market. And last year, they announced that our product is not one of the best, but it is unique, the best, #1 product on the market to boost immune system. Is it important nowadays? Absolutely. We know how important, and later you will hear a little secret that I learned not a long time ago, how we could benefit with troubles in our days. We have 3 daily collections, and there's growth. That's the one that we were talking about. It's the #1 on the market, the best, absolutely the one that helps to boost immune system. And all of us who are using it can actually agree with that. GTS, that gives us energy. I love it. It's not the favorite one for me, but it's one of the favorite. It gives energy. It helps with memory and has so many different benefits to our body. Norm, my mom had diabetes. I actually had elevated blood sugar. And if someone can say that it's a sugar, I can say that it's not. But Norm, that's the drop that actually helped us control our blood sugar level. And it's more than that. It actually helps to regulate thyroid. It beneficially works with our adrenal glands, and of course, controls the sugar level. Power, we have 2, one for female, one for males, and they work terrific. They control the hormonal system for genders. At the same time, Power for men, the lemon one, women can use for kidney support. Relax, it's the one that we all need in our days of stress and troubles. Relax is what actually helps us to look at the world with that cooling mind, without being upset. And when there is a trouble, that's what we take. Relax actually helps us to control our stress level. It helps us to really think straight, how sometimes we say. Slide, that's what we are saying. It's the movement is. Yes, it is helping with our joints, with muscles. It's terrific for that long-term pain control. If we need something to control our pain that we constantly have, that's what will help us. Stop is a pain control, but it's for immediate actually help. If we are having a pain like headache, or something all of a sudden happen, and there is, we have a painful syndromes, that's the one we will take. And a Premier collection, this is what we are talking about, our purification, to make sure that our system works properly. This is what we use for easy breathing, allergy, trouble with breathing. This is the drop we go to. HPR, HEPAR, this is what helps us to control our liver, gallbladder. HRT, heart, that's for heart troubles. It actually helps a body to strengthen the heart muscle, and it also works very well with our blood vessels. ICE, ICE, this is one of the best candies for some that have trouble with the heartburn. I know quite a few of our partners use it to work with clients, because this is what gives immediate relief for heartburn. And MELS, this is something we all need, especially those that have pets in the house, children that like to go outside and climb and play. This is this is the drop that helping us to get rid of the parasites, bacteria, keep our body clean. And of course, there is Premier Collection Beauty. Quite few of us say it is our favorite, and it's not just for women. There are some men that do love this drop as well. It does help us to improve our skin tone, hair, nails. It's tastes absolutely delicious, strawberry teammate. Brain. This is the drop we absolutely have to have when there's something important to think about. When there is something comes up that we need to make sure there's nothing forgotten. This is the one that will help us. And someone who loves coffee will fall in love with this drop. And what else I found? Dandelion root. It's actually scientists from Europe were researching our past year troubles with the COVID, and there is cytokine that is normally in our body, and it works to protect us in a way. It actually works with the immune system. It's making sure they're making sure that our body works properly, but there are times when it actually creates way too many cytokines, and that's called a cytokine storm. When there is too many cytokines goes into a bloodstream too quickly, it actually can create abnormal immune responses. And cytokine storm can occur as a result of an infection, autoimmune condition. And cytokine storm have been linked to symptoms of SARS, Middle East respiratory syndrome, and of course, coronavirus. And what really works with excessive cytokine in our body is a dandelion root. And do we have it? There are 3 products we have: Beauty, Mel's, Pepper, that actually have dandelion root. Therefore, they are helping us to fight some of the symptoms, and I can actually really say that it works. I, in a way, survived coronavirus this year and had some very unpleasant symptoms, and this is exactly what working. Company has its own manufacturing in Europe. As of today, just a few months ago, they were producing 40 to 50,000 boxes per shift, 8 hours. And today, with new equipment, they're producing 250,000 boxes. And as of today, we are building a new factory in Canada to make sure that our continent has enough of product for us. And of course, about the certificates, I did not see ever any product having as many certificates as this one has. We have, of course, for US, the one is very important. The one that we cannot work without is FDA registration. This is what actually proves that the drop is healthy, that it doesn't create any side effect, that it's safe to take. It is gluten-free, it's non-GMO, it is kosher certified, it is halal certified. So we can say it's not simply organic, it's beyond organic. And of course, there are so many other certificates that actually more known in Europe and other countries. But those that we know, we understand they are absolutely grand. What company offers to us? It's the sense of security to me. Company doesn't just stand where it is. regardless of the troubles in the world, regardless of the COVID and lockdown, panic that we have our days, company sales grew 44% in 2020. From sales, the company totally has the sales of the product, 63% company gives away to partners. And it's not just number. It's not because somebody said so. This is same thing. It's the businessforhome.org. So we could actually have on the slide. We can see on the slide the company's website. It's not from somebody's word, but it's from all the documents that are supplied. It's the taxes and all the legal documents. That's what is actually reviewed in order to say that's numbers. We know they are proven. As of today, company is number 13. And what I really like about the company, they're not new. We know companies have been established. We know that the company have been for a while, 10 years almost on the market. Company went through all the difficult times when they were creating, when they were actually getting into something new, in a new territory. There was time they were getting into new countries. Now they go into more like a continent than a country. In less than 10 years, company is working with 68 countries. I did not see such a fast growth anywhere else. And of course, given us possibility to earn money, there are so many different bonuses company offers. There is a start bonus, which actually gives you it's giving you funds for work. If we were able to work with someone, we had to explain information about the company, about the product, something we need to know in order to bring person here. We receive benefits from 10 to 20%. There is a binary growth, also benefits. There's from 10 to 30% we can receive bonuses. And of course, there is structural bonuses that actually we have up to 10%, which is the highest we can have in the market. And if just look into a very short, if we would bring 4 partners within first month, we understand first month we would bring new partners. That's when we are new, we're learning new information, and our sponsor would be helping us to bring new people. That would be our only concern. Month number 2, we would also bring new person, but at the same time, we already a sponsor. Now we need to help our people to bring more people into the team. So we work together with our partners, with our sponsor, and do not just grow our team, but grow team of our partners that we brought into the system. You can see total how much numbers would actually grow in our back office. That's where the funds would actually go to. Month number 3, we would continue to work with our partners, but now we know we have now 4, we have 5, and we would bring only 1 again. We don't just add a number of whatever the proportion would be for 1. It's multiplication, not addition. And if month number 4, we really go with our plan and we continue to work with our partners, helping them to bring new partners into the structure, build their own teams. By month 4, we would be nearly 10,000 a month. This is if we want to go fast. We don't have to. We can bring only 2 and work with 2. But then our bonuses would be slightly off. Do we want to do calculations? Of course, we can. And if you have different ideas of income, feel free to talk to you, the person who brought you in, or your sponsor. We will help you to calculate your numbers, calculate your efforts, how far you want to go, how much you want to make, how much do you need to make in order to live comfortably. But this is the company that do not just give us absolutely amazing product. This is the company that gives us a terrific team, great sponsors, very good schools that we have practically every day, something on our calendar that we work with. And of course, planning. We have planning, we have what to plan with. Practically, we have all tools to grow. And if you do want to grow, let us know. Let know the person who invited you. And for that, I would conclude. Does anybody has any questions? Nika?
No questions, I guess. And I'd like to thank our corporate director, Elena Gutierres, for her wonderful presentation. And I'm sure that everybody were very happy to listen to it. And we're waiting for your next one. Thank you very much and have a good evening.
Thank you. Good evening.